Joining us now in Studio B, the Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
Carrie Roberts of BYU Women's Golf.
Yeah, Coach
well
of the Year.
deserved.
Congratulations.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
Taking a program and elevating it in a hurry, Coach, to the NCAA regionals and championships and winning the West Coast Conference tournament. I mean, how did you do that?
Oh, a lot of good girls. Really, I hate individual awards, right? Because I can't get there without them. They can't get there without me. It's a team effort, right? And it's just, they put in a lot of hard work. I put in a lot of hard work. We do it together, and hard work is magical, right? It works.
Absolutely. And last year, you guys went to the NCAA championships, and the best part about that was the whole Sunday play thing comes into play.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that kind of made some news, right?
Yeah, totally. Lots of news. It was crazy. I mean, I was doing 3-4 interviews a day. It was nuts. People are like, oh my gosh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm like, well, we're going to go play our practice round. We're going to go play our first round. We're going to figure it out, And it was kind of bizarre, but it is what it is. And we're kind of prepared for it now. Hopefully we know what to expect. So hopefully we can get ourselves back to, have another shot at it.
How do the girls feel about having the expectations raised because of what happened last year and seeing that national ranking next to BYU?
Yeah. You know what? It's a special group of girls. They embrace it. They relish it. They want it, right? And that's the cool thing about them is they're motivated, and that's fun as a coach, right? That you don't have to really put in a whole lot of work. You just get out of their way. Just don't get in their way.
And you have a unique situation because you have 8 ladies on the roster.
Yeah.
There are coaches at the school that have like 100.
Crazy,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So what's that dynamic like with 8 girls?
Yeah, I love it. Well, you can have a relationship with each one, right? I think about these teams that have 30 girls. I'm like, there's no way. How can you manage the lives of 30 people? But 8, it's really cool. I can get to know each one and really spend some one-on-one time with them. I love it.
How is the season going thus far from a coach's perspective?
Yeah. I think we're playing great. Honestly, we've had 5 seconds in a row. And, people look at that and like, hey, you're not winning. And I'm like, yeah, but we're playing some incredible golf. I mean, last week we took the number 2 team in the nation, USC, who's arguably the best team in the nation. We played them in match play, and every match went to the last hole. And they beat us in 4 of those, but we took them to the last hole. We're talking about 18 holes, the best team in the nation. And it was just, it obviously gave us a lot of confidence. We number 17, Arizona, we played them in match play and just destroyed them. So, it wasn't even close, So it's been a really good, I think we're playing really good golf right now, knock on wood.
You were ranked, I think, 10 days ago, 31st in one poll. Are you still ranked?
We're 25th right now.
Yeah, baby.
Just checked.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's awesome.
We might even move up. We get a comparative win. San Jose State, we have a winning record against them, and they just beat the number 1 team in the country. So hopefully that comparative will move us up.
Who's number 1?
Stanford.
Stanford,
USC, yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Right?
In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
You're hosting the West Coast Conference Championships for the first time?
First time.
Coming up in a couple of weeks here.
Yeah, it was the 20th, 21st, 22nd. Yeah, so everybody come out. Sports Nation, we need you.
Riverside Country Club.
Riverside Country Club. Come out. Just come out. You don't need a ticket or anything. Just come out. You got your golf clap, Spencer. You taught us all. Yeah, golf clap.
We got Cougars in the PGA. We always kind of bring it down at the whip.
Yeah.
Carrie Roberts of BYU Women's Golf is with us in Studio B.
So you've got it down. Yeah, so everybody come. We're excited. They changed about 3 years ago to each team hosting. First time we've hosted. We're excited. Why not be?
And you upset Pepperdine last year. That was a big deal for
it was
the
huge.
team, right?
Huge. They'd won it, 14 times in a row.
14 years in a row.
Right.
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
That's when the men's basketball team beats Gonzaga in Vegas for the tournament title. That's the equivalent right now.
Yes.
Their team.
Yeah. So, and it was good, because we've seen them a couple times this year. We've beat them every time, and the same thing last year. Every time we played them, we beat them. But, they're good. They're good. Gonzaga's good. Golf, you just got to show up every day. It's a very tricky, difficult sport to manage, but we are pumped. We're excited.
Who is your primary rival as the BYU women's golf team? Because
Yeah.
Utah doesn't have a women's golf team.
right?
Who's your rival?
That's a good question. We're creating one, right, with Gonzaga and Pepperdine because they're the better teams in the conference for sure. Every time you play them, you want to beat them. they're becoming our rival. But really, you know what? The Mountain West Conference schools, remember those guys?
Oh yeah.
They don't
Who?
really like us.
Wait, why?
They don't like us. And you know what's great is they look at us and they're like, we're from California, we should beat you, and you're a winter school, you know, you shouldn't beat us. And we go in there and beat them, and oh man, it is the best, you know. But they don't like us. They still don't like us.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Wyoming doesn't have golf, does it?
They do.
They do have golf.
Love the coach
Yeah.
program. You know, it's coming, but yeah.
That would be a struggle in there.
Yeah. What
It would
do
be
you,
sure.
what
Plenty of
do you
fields.
do? How do your girls stay trained and ready year round, being
Yeah.
at a quote unquote winter school?
Winter school. I mean, we've got snow, right? The IPF indoor practice facility we use a lot. We're trying to build a facility out at Fox Hollow.
You're trying to build a facility.
Yeah, we've raised some money. We've got greens out there, and now we're working on the indoor, a little indoor building. So it's gonna have an indoor putting green, bays to hit out. We'll have a sports nation out there.
Yeah. We need to check the integrity of said
The
greens.
integrity of
right?
said greens.
Yeah,
But we go to
exactly.
St. George actually in January on the
Mhm.
weekends, and it's great. I love it. It's team building, bonding. We get to play on the grass, but we make it work.
Who's the best golfer on campus, whether it's a
Boy.
student athlete or administrator or whatever?
The best athlete on
know?
campus.
I mean,
It's
sorry,
it's got to
golfer.
be golfer. It's got to be either Fishburne or one of my girls.
They're the
Maybe
best.
Rose Huang, or I mean,
Yeah.
all of your girls are
All
amazing.
of our girls are good. Kendra right now, Kendra Dalton's ranked 63rd. She destroyed the number 3 ranked girl in the country, 4-3 in her match.
Woo!
And then she took an Olympian who represented Hong Kong. She was all square with her through 16 holes.
Now 4 and 3 means you wrapped up
You
that match
destroyed her.
on hole 15,
She
right?
destroyed her.
Like
destroyed
it's
her.
over. You
Yeah.
don't even get to play to hole 18.
Yeah.
It's over at hole 15.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
How about a non-current golfer on campus? Are you aware of
That,
the golf game of some people?
Yeah, you know what? You know, Olmsted, he plays a little bit.
Sean
So
does?
does Heather. Sean and Heather play a little bit.
They've been holding out on us.
They've been
Wow.
holding out. How good? I don't
Heather-
know.
Heather
Sean,
was on
Heather,
the
how
slide.
good are you? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that. Oh, you know who used to be really good? Well, he is good. So our men's volleyball coach,
Chris McGowan.
Chris McGowan.
He-
So Chris and his father, they'd be out at Riverside all the time.
Carl picked
yeah.
up golf like when he was 40
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
And Chris always says, because he lives in Midway, he's like,
Yeah.
I can ski and golf in the same day.
Yeah, isn't that great?
I'm like, I hate you so much.
Yeah. So he's got game. Oh, you Nashif? He's always Terry.
He's
Terry.
good at everything. He
Man,
does.
that guy, he grinds out there, you know? So I don't know who's the best. I really don't know.
Carrie
we should
Roberts.
find out.
Like during
Yeah.
the summer, that would be
We need to
epic.
find
BYU
out.
Athletics, like a
Yes.
tournament to find out
Yes.
who's the best.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
All right, we're on it.
Yeah.
Spencer's
The
pretty
wheels,
good.
the wheels are turning. Carrie
Baby
Roberts
Spencer.
with us on BYU
Other than that,
Sports
it's good,
Nation.
Carrie, but you're pretty good.
Coach of the year from the Y Awards last night. Okay, so we need to let's put your coach's cap back on, and we
'Kay.
need you to assess the performance by myself and Jerem last night.
You know, honestly, you guys were funny. I liked it. You guys were funny. It was good. It was really good. It was clever. I liked the tweeting. That was funny. The
Okay.
coaches.
The
tweets.
coaches
Were you
text
okay with your part?
conversation.
Yeah, I was okay with mine. That was good. Yeah, you made me look good, so I was okay with that.
Yeah, you're one of the few people who didn't take a shot at last night.
Right? Yeah, I was the one of the only, I think. And I thought it was great. I thought you guys were great. The music. How about the music? The beats? I actually have already requested the playlist.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
good, there's some good
There were
music.
some good beats, so I thought you could, well done.
Well, thank you.
Well
We're going to have
done.
you on next week now.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go. Let's get this
Designate a
karma.
spot
Yes.
for
This
women's
karma
golf.
going.
Yeah, let's get the karma going. Let's
Yes.
give some BYU Sports Nation
Let's
karma
go.
for your approaching tournament in Tulsa, and then, of course, the West Coast Conference
Yes.
Championships.
Thanks. We'll take it.
You have basically 3 tournaments left, and you're going.
Those two, and then
NCAAs.
regionals. Yeah.
And then the championship.
And then the championship. Let's go. We're ready.
25th ranked BYU women's golf. It's fun to have ranked teams on campus. And congratulations
you.
on all of the success and the hard
Thank you.
work that has
Appreciate
paid
it.
off.